Why is Ubisoft remaking their fourth game instead of their first? If you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise, you've probably spent years begging for an AC-1 remake or an Ezio trilogy overhaul, but instead we just got the massive reveal for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Now, on the surface, it looks like a passion project. We've seen the gameplay, the overhauled combat, and Matt Ryan's beautiful face in 4K, but if you look behind the curtain, the real reason we're sailing the Caribbean again instead of parkouring through Jerusalem isn't just nostalgia. It's a $200 million decision. Today, we're diving into the business of gaming to answer the question, why this game first? Let's be honest, Black Flag is the quintessential pirate game. It's one of the few titles in the series that has a massive fan base outside the hardcore assassin community. You can hate the animus and the hidden blades, but everyone loves being a pirate. Ubisoft knows that Caribbean piracy is a universal fantasy. It appeals to the 18 to 44 demographic perfectly, people who grew up on Pirates of the Caribbean and want that high-seas adventure without the RPG-ification we've seen in recent titles like Odyssey or Valhalla. Did you know Black Flag was originally conceived as a DLC for Assassin's Creed 3? It was so successful that it became its own beast. Fast forward to 2026, and Ubisoft is looking at their bank account. They poured hundreds of millions into Skull and Bones, a game that was essentially born from Black Flag's naval combat. When Skull and Bones struggled to hit that AAA mark, Ubisoft realized they already had the perfect pirate engine sitting in the vault. Remaking Black Flag is their way of recouping those costs and giving the fans exactly what they wanted from Skull and Bones in the first place. Now let's talk about the showcase. Resynced isn't just a remaster, it's a total ground-up rebuild in the latest Anvil engine. We're talking about a brand new dynamic weather system that actually affects gameplay. When a storm rolls in, the waves look terrifying. It's arguably some of the best water tech we've ever seen, challenging even Red Dead Redemption 2. But the biggest W from the reveal? Ubisoft explicitly stated this is not an RPG. No health bars to chunk down, no level gating, just pure action-adventure. They are staying 100% faithful to the roots. They even brought back Darby McDevitt, the lead writer of the original, to write brand new scenes. This is the version of Black Flag they always wanted to make but were held back by 2013's hardware. No loading screens when docking into Havana? That's a game changer for immersion. It's not all rum and shanties, though. To make this high-quality 2026 version happen, some things had to go. They've confirmed there is no multiplayer and no Freedom Cry DLC at launch. There's also a bit of a Shadows influence creeping in. They've added a light detection system and a dedicated crouch button, which is a godsend. But some fans are worried that social stealth is being stripped back. If you can just crouch behind a crate, do you still need to blend into a crowd? So, why this game first? Because it's safe, it's profitable, and it fixes the pirate-shaped hole in Ubisoft's current lineup. It's a faithful recreation that finally lets Edward Kenway look as good as he did in those 2013 CGI trailers. I'm personally copping the collector's edition the second it goes live, mostly for that Edward statue, but I want to hear from you. Are you happy they chose Black Flag for the first ever AC remake, or should they have started with Altair in the Holy Land? Does the lack of RPG mechanics make you more or less likely to buy it on July 9th? Drop a comment below and let's argue about it.